What's up, everybody? I don't know, I feel like singing. Oh my gosh, I guess because I sing all the time. Anyway, so this pick a card for today is going to be focused on the self-care that you need right now in your life. We've got pile 1 right here, pile 2, pile 3. As you can see here, we have some progression of numbers, 7, 8, and 6. 6, 7, 8. Okay, ironically, each of these cards add up to those numbers numerically. But before I get into the first pile, I did want to emphasize that again we have a 7. And oh, y'all, please, I still haven't got my nails done, and I know it's trifling as hell that they look like this, but I really IDGAF right now. So anyways, rest is going to be an overarching theme for all groups. So making sure that you get adequate rest right now, whichever group that you pick, and not being hard on yourself about that. Because I know sometimes for me, especially being like, I've got to get things done. And, it's like, listen, at the end of the day, if you ain't getting your rest, boo, you ain't going to be good for shit. You feel me? So we're going to go ahead and just keep that in mind for once you get to your group. We're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and write down the time stamps now because, yeah. So we're doing a little different camera angle today. Hey, group 1, what y'all doing? How are you? I hope that you are doing freaking swell. So anyways, we're going to kind of jump into it. I don't want to ramble too much. So I've got a bunch of oracle cards right here for you guys that we're going to go over I also meant to mention in the beginning, actually, this is still going to be the intro, as ironically as it seems, because I'm so silly. So we're going to do Reiki for each group afterwards, too. So whichever group you pick, if you want some Reiki healing to help you with this process, just go ahead to the second part of the video, because each Reiki is going to be specific for each group. So group 1, this is officially the start of group 1. So everybody, again, remember this, and there's going to be Reiki as well. So group 1, let's go ahead and get started. So group 1, so with you guys, like when I was pulling your cards would just like fly at first. Okay, well, let me start this way. The first cards that I did, which were at the bottom, right? They were a little slow to come out, but then once they did, the cards were just like flopping out. And so it's like I get this sense of like real excitement and sensational. I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of brand new, sunny, grand things happening. This reminds me of the Sun card and Tarot. We're going to do some clarifying with Tarot as well. But this reminds me of the Sun card and Tarot. Like you guys are starting a brand new cycle. And it's just a lot of excitement coming for you. So your number was 7 here, as you can see. 7 here for masculine energy. So what I'm getting with this, I'm going to put your little sticker, maybe. I don't know. Can y'all see it right here? Hopefully it doesn't fall. So what I'm getting here is you guys are definitely coming into a sunnier season of life. You guys are definitely tapping into your masculine energy more, learning to balance that if you haven't done that already. For me, I haven't really seen the cards. I've seen some of them when they flipped out, but the energy that I'm getting with the excitement is that your higher self, your spiritual team, they're like excited. They're like, yeah, she's like balancing their masculine energy, or you're going to be moving into that. So if you have been, I might have to go get some water because y'all hear the all that in my throat is nasty. So you guys are going to be moving into a very prosperous time. So we're going to go ahead and get started to see what self-care you need to do in order to get you to this sensational sensation. Okay, so we've got this one. Then the cards. Let's go ahead and I'll start with these in the back. The self-care cards, what you need to actually focus on at this time, using your hands. So I think maybe a lot of you guys, and I'm really drawn to this divine feminine right here too. Yeah, just like I said, you guys are balancing, or you've learned to balance your masculine and feminine, because here we have the depiction of the divine feminine, and here we have masculine energy. And I feel like a lot of you have worked through or are learning to embrace maybe some more masculine traits that before you thought were masculine weren't really feminine or something like that. Maybe you're into pottery or doing things with your hands, woodworking. Some something that maybe not quote unquote traditional sense of feminine energy, but you're using that and learning to transform whatever it is that you're building. Some of you may be doing ceramics or been thinking about it. You want to take a class, something that entails you using your hands. And ironically, y'all know I love numbers. So we have 7 here and we have 8 there, right? And then on the pick at the actual, remember the pick a card, we have the same number, 6, 7, 8. So it's like you guys are being methodical. You're taking the steps necessary. And you're really excited. Maybe some of you would just start a pottery class and you maybe really sucked in the beginning, but now you're getting really good. Like, look at this. Like, how is, y'all, this nail look a hot ass mess. I'm not gonna make another video with my nails looking like this. That's trifling. Anyways, so yeah, so using your hands. So if you haven't started using your hands, that's something that spirit and your higher self are encouraging you to do right now. So use your hands. Then we have watch a movie. And look, bro, it's a 9. Stop playing with me. 7, 8, 9. It's the same freaking numbers. Well, not the same numbers as you pick good groups as 6, 7, 8. But anyways, look. So yes, you guys are definitely looking. This makes me think of a ladder too. Like, you've been climbing the ladder. You've been making the steps, taking the steps necessary to get you to this next step. So I feel like you guys have really actually been on top of your self-care. You've been actually resting, and look, a 7 again. And again, that also indicates to me that you're very balanced in your energies. As you know, a lot of the time the divine feminine needs more rest, more, nurturing to the self. And the masculine is actually what, puts in the actual action and effort after you get the downloads and rest and XYZ that you need. And I feel like you guys have definitely been working on that. Some of you probably have a special pet like you do. Like, you might even see cat hair up here because I have a cat. So, don't come for me for that because, well, I wouldn't care if you did anyways. So that is definitely going to if you haven't been in that energy, you're moving into that. So you guys are definitely learning to balance your lives, your masculine and feminine energies. And if you haven't, or if you feel like you've been working on that, this is the energy that you're walking into. And these are the things that are going to help you progressively get more into that energy. Because remember, the numbers are showing progression as well. 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So watching a movie, like, I feel like maybe some of the craft some of y'all are working on is y'all want to go to cinematography school, or maybe you're in an art school of that form, or of that sort, or maybe that's something you're thinking about doing. If you are, spirit and your higher self are definitely encouraging you to go ahead and do that, because it's only going to help you grow and take the next rung or move up the next step in that ladder. I also see a person, you see that little picture right here? I'm noticing this. Maybe you want to do something where people are watching you. Maybe you're a content creator too. People are going to be watching you more. Maybe you've got, I don't know. So, yeah, look, hands again, honey, use your hands. And then we have the hands right here. So you guys are definitely doing something or you should be doing something where you're using your hands. That could also be like Reiki. So like I said, again, at the end of the video, we'll be doing some Reiki healing as well to kind of help you guys move those energies so that you can progressively move with that. So that's what I'm getting with this. Someone's got some beautiful blue eyes as well. Ain't me though. Okay, so then we're going to these next cards right here. I'm actually for my, witchy witches or anyone who likes to do rituals or spells, I'm actually going to show these in the book from whatever these cards are. Some actual rituals or something. You can take a screenshot of it when I show it. If anyone who's interested in that, to kind of also as well help you in expediting this process for you. So let's see what we have here. We have enthusiasm, what I tell you, and luck. See, yes, you guys are feeling sensational. 7, again, a number for luck. A lot of people associate 777, with being very lucky. Again, so here we have luck is on your side. You guys, anything that you are thinking about creating right now in this moment, you really need to go ahead and do it. Because not only is you're obviously very enthusiastic about it, or at least you should be, and it's going to bring you a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. Okay, so let's look at this enthusiasm one. It says, life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. So I feel like whatever it is that you guys are doing or walking into doing is going to be something that you're going to be extremely excited about doing every day when you wake up. And having that excitement is also going to be something that helps you move along because you're going to be motivated to do it. And then here we have luck, which says, with a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. See, again, so that's just reiterating, again, you moving in this direction, like we said, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're going to be able to have this sensational new beginning happening for you, okay? So let's take a look at these life journeys cards. Look, what did I say earlier about you balance your masculine and your feminine energies? Like, come on. I couldn't make this up if I tried. I'm glad I showed y'all the cards long enough, because this angle is not, you know, it's not giving what I need it to give. But whatever. I'm just going to pull them back here. Maybe that's going to make it look better. I don't know. We'll put these right here. Y'all, sorry, but not sorry. It's fine. You hear my dog over there and my cat. Anyways, balance. You guys have been definitely working on balancing your masculine and feminine, getting enough rest, taking enough action. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I am do so without judgment. Perfect. Forgiveness, and we have change. Okay, so it says forgiveness here. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So you guys most likely been going through a state where, like I said, if you aren't in this energy, then you're moving into this energy. So those of you moving into this energy should be, if you're not yet, in the process of forgiveness of whatever it is that I'm not here to declare. I'm not here for all that. Whatever you need to, forgive in this moment is something that either you're working on or you have done to get you to this point. And doing that has brought about this change, or will bring about this change. A lot of that we have this orange here, right? So that would indicate to me the sacral chakra. So that is definitely a chakra we will focus on in the Reiki healing for you guys. So, and I see a lot of purples, blues. We're going to do all of them, but this extra orange, definitely, maybe there's a aspect of forgiveness that you all have been working on in terms of the sacral chakra. So, and this also makes, for me, thinks of something ancestral, like maybe, your parents, you could be LGBTQ, or you could be like a feminine that's more in her masculine. You like to dress like a tomboy, or a masculine that's more feminine. Because when we look at the hands here and the masculine and feminine energies we're talking about, you maybe had to learn to forgive yourself or forgive others for maybe judging you for what it is that you're trying to accomplish or you've been interested in, because it's so different from the norm, in terms of your, how society has these fucking weird gender roles and all of that kind of stuff. So practicing forgiveness of yourself and others is definitely something that you've either worked through or you're working through currently. But once you do that, it's going to bring about this change and this balance. So that's freaking awesome, guys. So like I said, you guys are definitely on the right track, and you're obviously killing it. I'm going to move these up so you can see these more, if you would like to gander more at these beautiful images. Okay, so let's do some little tarot. Let's do some tarot to clarify, to see if there's anything else. I'm not going to do that right there because that looks weird with my ashy hands. To see if there's any other messages the spirit would like to relay to you guys today. But what I can say is y'all gonna be feeling sensational. Okay, I'm trying to say, like the future. Although, listen, I don't even want to bring that man up because the vibration is not that of which I'm trying to. Anyways, yep. We're just gonna pass him. Yep. So let's see what else spirit has to say. Okay. Yep. See, here we have the Three of Swords. Okay, this goes for sure. You see how I landed around that forgiveness card? You guys are doing some forgiving, or you've done some forgiving. You've done some releasing. And then we have the Four of Swords again, reiterating that rest card. So you guys have probably or are currently going through a state of forgiveness of whatever situation. Could be a relationship, a personal relationship, like I was saying earlier. It could be personal relationship with parents. It could be a spouse. It could be whatever. But you're currently or have been or going through a state of forgiveness or heartbreak. Okay, and rest again. So once you get the rest that you need, that feminine energy, so that you can catapult, quicker in the masculine when you start taking the action. Okay, so this is definitely clarifying that some of you guys are definitely releasing, shedding some things and resting so that you can start this new chapter. Let's see what else spirit has to say. Yep. Because look, Six of Wands. Look at this. Look, just look. And look, hold on now. I want you to see this. The Devil's in reverse here, and then we have the Ace of Cups. Okay? So like I was just saying here, you guys working through this heartbreak, forgiving, taking the rest that you need, because we have rest reiterated twice, is going to bring you a lot of success, great fortune. You're going to be moving forward. Look at how that horse is looking back like, damn, you sex. I'm so proud of all this hard work you're doing. Like, I know that's kind of, you know, random, but just look at it. It's like, we out here killing it. You know what I'm saying? We've left those toxic people, that toxic environment, that whatever it is that wasn't serving our greatest good. Because remember, this is all about self-care. What is it that's going to serve your greatest good right now? So you walked away from something. I'm going to go ahead and take, look, and the moon's behind it. Okay. You walked away from something that wasn't serving you, or you're considering it. You're trying to forgive and release right now. You're releasing things from the past, things that have been in the shadow, the things that have been in your subconscious that you wanted to do and bring to the forefront, but for whatever reason, you have been kind of stagnant. And you releasing this chain and bringing the light to the shadow, your light to the shadow, whatever it is you're cultivating, is going to give you freaking complete emotional stability. It's like Spirit's handing it to you. And look, handing it, again, emphasis on hands. I don't know what that is for you. I'm gonna put these cards out and look at the Ten of Cups. We're gonna turn that mug upright, baby. Yes, let's see what else Spirit has to say. I mean, what more can I say? I don't know. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. Yeah, so you guys have been contemplating. Hold on, and we have the Emperor one to peek out too, but I'm not going to take it. You've been contemplating. It's like, here, another handout. It's like you've been kind of focusing on these other cups, probably due to some sort of pressure or lack of boundary, whatever it is for you. You know, whatever this to me definitely relates to the forgiveness and the heartbreak, right? So it's like you're wanting to focus on this, but you may have something or people in your environment, they're like, no, but look at this. Like for me, I can give you a great example. You know, my mom and family, I was like, you need to be a doctor. So I went to, you know, college for biology, and I was pre-med and all that. And I'd be damned if I ended up going to medical school. I was like, no, that shit ain't for me, bro. And at this point, I'm really glad I didn't. So this is definitely indicating that, you know, you probably wanted to focus on your cup, your skill for a while, but you've been, you know, maybe having some people pleasing issues that you know, a lot of us do, especially those of us who I know that will watch my videos, because, you know, y'all be people that share energies such as myself. So, you know, yeah, you've been doing a lot of like, should I do this? Should I do that? I don't know. Should I go? Because remember, cups are about emotional fulfillment, and pentacles are about like stability, the earthly, physical practicality. So you may be in a situation where your family's been like, well, you need to make enough money, but you're like, I want to be an artist and make pots. And they're like, I don't know why I'm doing these voices. Oh, I guess because I do voices. If you watch my other videos, I'm just like so animated. But it's like, it's been this roller coaster. Like, no, but I don't want. It's like, yeah, you need to do what's emotionally fulfilling, because what's emotionally fulfilling is going to bring you the bag. And that's whatever this spread has freaking obviously shown that. So, you know, you've been in this topsy-turvy, like, I don't know, do I chase the bag because my family's like, this bag is more important than my emotional stability? No, and that your emotional stability is what always should come first, okay? And the money will come. I can tell you from personal experience at this past year, taking care of my mom before she passed from cancer. It's like, you know, I haven't worked in over a year, and I'm only intending on doing what serves my soul. Like the bag will come when I need it. You feel me? Okay, look. You've been feeling like, I can't do nothing that I wanted. I just feel like you've been stabbed in the back a lot, okay? And this doesn't have to necessarily be by others. It could be by, you know, yourself too, and overthinking and like, should I not? So yeah. Oh Lord, all these cards just fell on the floor. I'm not gonna take all of these now. Let's see if we can get. Oh look, I'm gonna just take this one. Let's take these two. Yep, at the bottom of the deck. They were just at the bottom. You didn't see it, but. Yeah, you've been holding on to your ideas and whatever it is that you want to manifest in the physical, but you've been delayed for whatever reason. And so now this tower moment has either happened or is going to happen soon, that is going to catapult you into actually doing what it is that you are meant to be doing. Okay. And you guys are definitely, have been strong, throughout this process, whatever it has been for you. And Spirit definitely wants to reiterate that, Spirit's really proud of you for staying strong, because whatever it is that has been causing this heartbreak and the need for forgiveness is something that you could have been struggling with for a while. So group 1, I hope that that was enough. It was a good indication to what you guys need to be doing right now in terms of self-care. Just keep going at it the way you're going, and I see that you guys are going to be freaking awesome and killing the game. So again, if you'd like some Reiki healing for group 1 at the end, go ahead and you can check the timestamps and go ahead and get you some Reiki healing. But I also want to, if you need some, more advice, assistance, like whatever, I'm here for you guys. Check my links. I've got my websites listed below, as well as my email. So like, just hit your girl up. Okay. Yes. All right. Bet. So, perfect. Excellent. Group 1. It was lovely hanging out with y'all. Until next time. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, group number 2. I hope you guys are doing so splendid. Group 1 just had a great reading. So I'm definitely knowing this reading is going to be just as lovely and swell. So I want to mention this again. We're going to be doing this pick a card now that is going to be indicating the self-care that you need to be working on right now. And I just realized I didn't show... I'll do this, go back and do this at the end. I'm going to show you guys, or I intended to show group 1 some for these cards if you're interested in rituals or, something like that to deal with those cards. I'll go back and show that. Probably do that at the end since I didn't do it for group 1. Anyways, I'm going to be doing that for those who want this. Everything ain't for everybody. So again, I want to reiterate this card that for all groups, the emphasis is going to be rest, making sure that you get adequate rest through whatever journey, self-care that is going to be indicated in these cards. So like I told the other group, I have not seen your cards. The only thing I did see if some of them did flip a little bit, I did see them, obviously. But what I wanted to mention is that in the pick card in the beginning, there was a succession of numbers, like, the 6, 7, and the 8. You guys chose the 8. And for you guys, I got infinite. I also want to reiterate in group 1, there was a lot of progression in numbers. It was like 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, that type of thing. So we might see that again here because numbers talk to me a lot, with that. This is also looks similar to the chokure symbol in Reiki. So you guys definitely, I think, will benefit from the Reiki session at the end here. After this read, if you're interested in Reiki. So let's take a look at this. So here we have 44, which equals to 8 for home. And I'm going to put this little sticky back here. And 8 looks like the infinity sign, sideways. So here I feel like you guys are working on maybe moving, changing up your home. I see the here we have the sun and the moon. So you guys are definitely working diligently in trying to create some sort of difference in the home, or maybe your stability. Maybe you're really focused on your pentacles right now. Yeah, let me keep going before I, let me look some more for first too. Yeah, maybe some of you have been going around in circles about what you want to do, in terms of moving. Do you want to stay? Do you want to maybe renovate a home or something like that? Move house, redecorate, things like that. And maybe the thought of this has made you lose a lot of sleep. Maybe somebody's home is in foreclosure and you're struggling to pay your bills or something right now. So that's making you lose sleep. Something about the home is going to be significant in terms of your self-care right now. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. I'm going to put these up here as best I can so that you guys can see them. So we have home here, and then I'm going to move progressively from the back. So these are the actual self-care cards. First one we're going to here's look, 4, 6, another. So we have 6 and then we have 8. Maybe we'll up, and then we have 7. What'd I tell y'all? 6, 7, 8, bro. Can't make this up. Okay. So here we have flow like water. 24. So yeah, you guys maybe have been going in your head in circles about something concerning the home. Maybe you're trying to move home. Maybe your credit's jacked up and you're like, man, I'm not getting any wins from not wins. I don't know why I said wins, but any acceptances from apartment complexes or something like that. And it's making you lose sleep. Right now, Spirit is definitely telling you to go with the flow. Anything that is not meant for you is not going to, well, I don't want to say it's not going to flow to you, because you can attract negative things that won't necessarily meant for you, but you just had to have it or something. You know what I'm saying? But be in the flow right now is definitely the message that I'm getting from this. And know that Spirit is going to take care of whatever it is that you are stressing out about right now in terms of the home. Definitely. And listen, I understand it's like, yeah, I can't keep my faith in Spirit. Spirit ain't paying the bills. Listen, I'm not saying let go and let God. What I'm saying is, as long as you're putting in the diligent effort, and going with the flow, trying not to get stressed out, not staying up late at night, doing a bunch of extra stuff, and sacrificing your own self-care in terms of rest, because we all need rest. So Spirit's definitely emphasizing for you to go with the flow, allow things that are flowing in easily to come in easily, because whatever is for you is going to be meant for you, and it's going to come to you. Sometimes it takes, a little ebb and flow, like here it's going up, it's going down, it's like, oh, here's, I'm also saying maybe you need to dive a little bit deeper into something. Let's see what else y'all have here. Beauty ritual. Yeah, for sure. You guys are definitely probably really in your head right now about your home. Maybe a parent has passed and you're trying to clean out their home too, or something like that. I know that's something that I'm currently, it's been a struggle for me. And since my mom's passed, it's like, all the shit in this house. And that's no disrespect. It's no disrespect, but it's like, dang, bro. And look, we have a 5. Again, progression of numbers, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Spirit is definitely saying you need to take some time out for yourself. Don't get so caught up in what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of turmoil or something at home right now too, and Spirit's telling you to disconnect and maybe go on a vacation, get out more and do things for yourself, and do do more beauty rituals. Like, I've been talking about my trifling ass nails, and you know what I said in the last group? I said I'm not going to do any more videos with my nails looking like this, and this card has the audacity to come out here like, yeah, girl, you need to get your nails there. I need you to do mine. Here, can you paint? Oh, don't look at them. Can you do my thumb? You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe a lot of you are living in a toxic environment right now at home, and you aren't able to get rest, and you aren't able to go with the flow. So maybe, if that's you, Spirit's encouraging you to get the hell up out of there. Like, take a leap of faith and go try to get your own home. Maybe you're worried about your credit and think that you're not going to get accepted, but like everything, everything in the universe is infinite. So what is meant for you is going to flow. Remember, I was just saying about this flow right here, done that infinity sign, is going to flow to you. Okay. So definitely, start looking into, go deeper. Okay. Dive deeper into, maybe looking for, maybe if you're Craigslist, I know sometimes you can find dope places on Craigslist. Maybe dive deeper into places. If you're looking for places and you're not really finding one, maybe go out in the streets and look for signs in the yard that say for rent. But a lot of you are either worried about, it's something with your home. And so it's something that you need to take hold of yourself, and kind of, especially if you're living in a place where the environment isn't conducive to you and you're of age where you can live on your own. Spirit's definitely telling you now to kind of flow on up out of that beat, if it's stressful for you, and to create a new home for yourself instead of moving around in your head in circles. Because that's going to make you feel better. And if let's say you're not capable of doing that right now, and you don't have the money to get your own place, Spirit is then saying you need to take more time for yourself, create more beauty rituals, do more things that are going to help you feel more rested and feel more in the flow when you're at home. So spending less time in a home where it's going to be chaotic, and creating more beauty for yourself, or also doing more of these beauty rituals at home. Or also, this can be beautifying your home. So maybe you've been wanting to paint the walls or redecorate. This is definitely saying to start doing that. Make your home should be beautiful, with all its energy, physically, energetically, in terms of, the people living there, all of that. Okay. Then we have these cards, which I showed you. I'm going to show you the Wishing book at the end, hopefully, if I remember. Protection and manifestation. Yes. So This is also indicating to me right now that some of you guys with the protection create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Listen, this is definitely relating to what I was just saying, but also indicates to me that if there's someone in your house that you are allowing in your house and the energy ain't conducive and they ain't paying no bills or ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody grown, you feel me? Like children is, well, it's different for children. I don't have any kids, so I cannot speak on that, boo-boo. But what I can say is if it's a grown-ass mofo that's in your house and messing up your sacred energy, then you need to get that mofo out. Do you hear me, baby? Okay? And let them flow right on out like when we flush the toilet. You feel me? So definitely creating you need to definitely do some more protection for yourself in your home. Maybe you guys live in a very, like, I remember when I lived in Miami, that was crazy. Not only did I have to do a lot of protection for my home, I had to do a lot more protection for myself in turn. Like I wrapped my hair every day. I took way more spiritual baths. You need to do more protection around yourself and your home. For sure. And then we have the manifestation card here that says turn desires into reality by activating the power of manifestation. So again, like I was saying, for some of you, like, you know, the scenarios that I have mentioned are obviously for a variety of people. So if you are currently trying to manifest a new home, you got to let it flow to you. Like if certain places are not working out, it's because they're literally not meant to work out. I could go in another example about myself, but it's not about me. So protecting your current home for sure. Even if you're trying to manifest a new one, always make sure that you keep your protection practices up to par, because, you know, we don't want to let any energies in that we don't want there. And if there are energies there that are disturbing the peace in our home, in our rest, then we need to let them the hell go. You feel me? And manifest, let's go ahead and, you know, keep working on your manifesting skills. Let it flow like water. Cool. Okay, now let's take a look at these. Look at these. Okay, so I want to take a look at, well, I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to do it like this. I want to look at these yellows first, because this definitely indicates, like group 1, for instance, the colors, primary colors. Like here we have purple and yellow more that I see, and some red, obviously, because some of you probably aren't feeling very grounded right now with the red. Like the you know, our home definitely is associated more with root chakra, physical things, so you may not be feeling very safe at home. You know, something is definitely, listen, for anybody out there that is in a position, and I'm being very serious right now. Like, I know that I joke around and haha, kiki, but if you are in a home where there's someone that is making you fearful, or there is any sort of abuse, and I don't, listen, physical abuse is one form. There's mental, there's emotional, there's spiritual, okay? Like, listen, if there's any sort of that kind of BS in your house, if you are not strong enough to take the first step, then please, please, please reach out to someone that is close and dear to you, that you love and that you feel safe with, to help you in the situation, okay? There's no reason you should be fearful in your own home, okay? And if you are a kid or a young teenager or a young adult in a situation where you are, okay, then then reach out to an adult that you trust that can help you in the situation as well, okay? Like, I really want to reiterate that, okay? That's never acceptable. So, and again, with the day and the night with this card, it seems like it's something that's like, you know, all day long, all day and night, it's an argument or some other, you know, BS, and you feel like you always have to protect yourself, and you're really trying to manifest to get out of this house, but, you know, it's a lot going on, or, you know, you have certain variables like money that, you know, you haven't manifested in yet, okay? Make sure you're reaching out. I'm feeling the need to reiterate that to you guys. There's someone that you guys maybe have been hesitant to reach out for help. I want you to know that that person that you're thinking about, there's people will help you. So you just need to make the effort. And on some realness, I'm here for you, baby. Just hit me up. We can brainstorm together. Because listen, I know what it's like to not have anyone in your corner. So, you know, having to figure things out for yourself. So you are not alone, like, ever. Period, baby. Okay? So to get back to the color of the yellow here, that indicates to me the solar plexus, which is willpower. Okay, so maybe you guys are fearful because you're like, well, if I kick him or her out, then who's going to pay half the bills and this, that, and third. Listen, that is not worth, especially a bill. Okay, that is not worth your security, your state of mind, your rest, okay? Because at the end of the day, that person is just going to take more and more life force from you, and it's going to hinder you in the long run. So I understand those upfront fears may be overwhelming and overbearing, and you just really don't see an exit strategy, but continue to get more rest, continue to get out the house more, create a more sacred space for yourself. For instance, let's say this is a situation where you have roommates. Put a lock on, another padlock on your door or something until you can get out. Just brainstorm different ways that you can get out of that energy and have the willpower to do it with the solar plexus. So in the Reiki, in the second part, we'll definitely focus a lot on your solar plexus. So I want to do them in this order. So here we have fear, discipline, and success. So this indicates to me that moving beyond the fear, okay? I'm going to put this here. And having discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, right? Like this is basically what we've been kind of walking around in the story of this pick a card, right? How you can, the self-care that you need to be doing right now. So moving beyond fear, because we can't have fear and faith in the same at the same time. Okay. You have to choose one. So choosing faith over fear and being disciplined, brainstorming, doing things. And I feel like a lot of you get downloads in your sleep from your spiritual team. So having a journal next to you so that when you wake up, your spirit team was probably speaking to you in your sleep about things that you can be doing or ideas to help you. Also, I just got, you can get healing when you are asleep. You can ask your spiritual team to take you to the healing temples and in the ethers when you're asleep. And that can also give you some respite and give you more rest to help you during this time as well, especially if you aren't getting rest in the waking hours. Because like I said here, it could be something that's happening day and night, like it's always an argument or it's always a bill not paid or something like that. So being disciplined in manifesting and protecting yourself and doing the things that you need to cater to yourself. This energy is definitely heavier than pile one. And I want to emphasize to you guys that, I know that you're going through a time right now that is not the funnest, but look at this, baby. You're going to do it. You're going to get through it. Whatever it is, you are going to fucking get through it. I don't like to drop the F-bomb too much on here, but you're going to get through it. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. Go with the ebb and flows, like we were saying, okay? Because that's you being disciplined, moving past fear is going to bring you the success that you need. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, okay? And what we're talking about here is self-love. So I'm going to go ahead and do some tarot and let's see if there's anything else the spirit wants to. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, look, we've got the 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. Look, cut the deck, Devil. Yeah, you guys are chained to some bullshit. Not even gonna front. This does not have to, does not have to be. Look, and then it's at the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, you guys are definitely and then what's that? The 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for some encouragement for you guys. Number 2. Okay. Again, we have Hermit. That's like I was just saying in 10 of Pentacles. So let's put it this way. When you are home, I feel like a lot of you are maybe in your room more isolated because you don't feel safe at home. So like if you are a teenager or a kid in this position, like I was saying before, or where you're not getting abused and it's not anything like that. For instance, let me use me as another example. I grew up in I grew up in a party home, and as an empath, that was just so jacked up for my whole energetic being. And I literally stayed in my room most of the time and sang with my boombox up real loud like I was Destiny Child, honey. You feel me? So being in hermit mode, I feel like a lot of you find your most fulfillment in being in hermit mode at home. But I want you to make sure that even if you aren't in a position to get out yet, okay, when you're in hermit mode at home, don't just be in your head about things. Make sure you're doing things that are productive, okay? Bring more rituals into your life that are going to help you be more grounded at home and not just in your head in hermit mode. Because in hermit mode, it's very easy to get stuck in over analyzing and thinking and philosophizing. Is that even a word? I don't know. And just kind of going, you know, make sure you're putting again that yellow, some willpower behind that, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are struggling with that. Hey baby, it's my dog down here. What you doing, Poochie Poo? Oh, this card plopped right on out, honey. Yeah, because here we have the Chariot for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, so maybe some of you also, like I was saying, are thinking about moving away from home. You're like, I need to live alone. That's definitely going to bring you a lot more stability, and that's definitely saying it's coming in. So those of you who have been waiting, yes, I see what this is saying. Some of you have applied for an apartment or house or something lately, and you've been waiting for money to come in, or you've been waiting for the okay from the landlord, or you've been waiting for an apartment to come through. That's definitely saying right here that it is coming. So those of you who are in the process of trying to move home and you're like, is the money coming? Yes, the money's coming. The stability's coming. It's coming in. It's coming in. The Chariot is Cancer. So I'm definitely seeing by Cancer season. I know that's like a ways away, but I mean, it's really not, because what's right now, it's about to be April tomorrow. That's a couple months. So I know that may seem like it is an infinite time amount away. It really is. And definitely by month 8, I'm definitely seeing that August. So Cancer season for sure, you know, is July, and then Leo season runs into August. So July, August, I'm definitely seeing some movement into that direction for you guys. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, just keep protecting yourself during this time. Because whatever it is you're trying to manifest right now and work through in terms of the home, it's coming. Just be a little bit more patient like the Hermit. Oh, yep. Look at this. Hold on now. Hold on. We had the King of Cups flop out on the floor, but then I wanted to show you guys these. Justice and the Empress. Okay? Empress is about, like, literally having all the abundance in what you need around you. And obviously Justice, like I just said, meaning that you're finally going to get your justice in the next few months. Okay. You're finally going to get that new home or that new roommate, or, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in or manifest out of, I guess. And you're going to have that stability that you've been wanting and needing. Look Death reversed. And what's behind it? Yes. Look. I'm not, look. Hold on there. Let me. Soon, you're going to have this in reverse. You're not going to be all in your head like, God damn, I can't get no sleep. And I'm stressed out about I can't find a place. And these people are here driving me nuts. That's coming to an end, baby. Give it a couple more months. That's coming to an end. Okay, you've been fighting. You've been fighting for your life. And I know it. But you done fought to the death. Okay? Or you're going to fight to the death. And I don't listen. To the death of the situation, you feel me? Okay, to that justice, because you are going to get your justice. Because anybody that's rocking with me know that we don't give up, baby. All right, so we're gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna make it do what it do to get that justice, because it's coming in. It's literally coming in. Okay, you're gonna have that Empress. We're gonna put this up right. It's gonna be, well, it's in reverse, right? So meaning, let me explain it this way, because this is the process. Remember I said in a few months, okay? So it's like, you know how to, it's divine time, and you'd be like, your divine timing too slow for me, bro. You feel me? But you feel do. I know I'm silly, but you're moving right now. You're here. It's like your world is upside down. You like, this ish is not. The math ain't mathing. I get it, okay? But by what I said, Cancer season, 7, 8, August, Leo season, you're going to have the love that you need, come right on in, baby. Now, I'm not seeing this necessarily as, a lover. It could be, but loving your home, loving your space, walking around naked at home because now you don't have any roommates, or maybe you just have a new boo. Maybe some of y'all got a boo coming in and y'all about to get a house together in a few months. Ooh, ain't that cute? Yes. And y'all gonna be looking up while he gonna be looking at you, and you gonna be looking up like, oh my gosh, angels, I'm so glad y'all done helped me manifest this man that is so in, you feel me? All right. Okay. That's what we doing. Look, what, honey? And then the Knight of Wands right behind him. Yeah, some of y'all have a lover coming in, for sure. A lover coming in that is going to help with this home situation that you got coming in. And remember what I said a few months, Wands, Wands is passion moving fast, okay? So that's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Because look, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you maybe are in a household where people talk a lot of ish to you, make you feel very uncomfortable. You want to get out of there. Maybe not even to you. Maybe they're just loud and bodacious and you're a sensitive soul and you're like, this is too much for my nervous system. I get it. Maybe, like I said, it could be someone, who's verbally abusive, and things of that nature. So I want to let you know that it's coming in. All right. It's coming, baby. Just be a little more patient. Another thing, take more baths, take more spiritual baths to protect yourself as well. Take more spiritual cleanses to help yourself during this time, because I know you're going through it, baby, and it's going to be okay. And I want to encourage you, if you need, listen, I know everybody, like I said, doesn't have somebody. If I'm available. My email will be below, my websites. You just need someone to talk to because you're like, I'm just freaking stuck and overwhelmed. My love, you better go ahead and hit me up, okay? I want you to keep having faith in yourself and get as much rest as you can. I know it's hard, but, you can only do what you can do, okay? So, group number 2, I hope that has helped. Please, please, please keep your head up and don't let those mofos make you upset. As much as you can help it. You feel me? All right, group 2. It's been lovely. Hello, group 3. I just been singing. Group 3. Hey, I forgot to do this again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say it now, but I'm doing it at the end. For some of this pick a card. Who's got a accent? Well, I guess I do. Someone else may. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys. This is like for these cards right here. Those of you into rituals and, things like that. If you're interested, I'm going to show you these at the end for your cards. So before I begin, I want to reiterate this for group number 3. Again, an overarching theme is rest. So making sure that you guys are getting enough rest right now is going to be a focal point for all groups. You chose, again, number 6. So, again, release and relax. Look, release, relax, rest. And look, number 6. And I want to show you this too now. 2 and 4 is 6. And all the other groups, we've been seeing progression of numbers, like 6, 7, 8. We've been seeing all those numbers in the card. So you may be seeing that as well. So this is definitely reiterating for you to rest, release, and relax. And now I see why, because y'all are going through another ascension, baby. Is it your first one? If so, oh, yay. If it's not, then I know y'all already know what it is, baby. Y'all already know what it is. Okay, so this also makes me think of the Reiki symbol Chokude as well. So yeah, you guys are definitely may benefit a lot from the Reiki healing at the end. Sorry, I paused, but I got to download real quick. So a lot of you with your ascension, you're having a hard time sleeping at night, and you're needing to take naps during the day, because you're not getting enough sleep at night. So Spirit's definitely reiterating that you guys, need to take naps if necessary. I'm also seeing that you get a lot of downloads at night when you're asleep. So, and that makes sense here with the rest card too. So having a journal, when you wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like I do that. Sometimes I'll wake up at 3 in the morning. It's like, I'll literally get a download. I'm just like writing stuff down. So doing that, you get a lot of downloads at night as well. Especially during this ascension time. So again, we have 6, we have 7, Congratulations, by the way. You're ascending higher. Yay. Let's see what else self-care tips I have for you guys today. So these are the main self-care cards. We got 3. You guys had more than the other 2 groups. So pleasure. We're going to keep, look, this is a 4. Okay. We're going to keep this PG. Pleasure. I'm going to keep this PG, baby. Okay. Because I don't really know the age range of y'all folks watching and whatever else. Whatever pleasure is equated to for you that is not self-deprecating, I encourage you to do that as much as you deem necessary right now. Because I see that with your ascension symptoms right now, you may be having energy blockages. You may be feeling pains in different chakras. And so, yeah, the Reiki is definitely going to help you guys at the end if you want to check that out. I can definitely see that. But also pleasure is going to help with that as well. Pleasure does not have to include another person, okay, as this card indicates. But pleasure also can be eating foods that are going to help your body energetically be more in tune with your ascension. So eliminating things from your diet like dairy or meat and things like that that can actually impede or give you more issues in your ascension process. Like for me, I'll tell you, I've been plant-based for 5 years now, and that has helped so freaking much, like with me being able to not feel certain densities anymore. So pleasuring yourself right now, whatever that equates to for you. Part of your self-care right now, Spirit wants you to make sure you are pleasuring yourself, baby. Okay. Here we have spend time with friends. Then we also have drink tea. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the drink tea first, because that relates to what I was just talking about in terms of diet. So I'm getting mint tea right now for a lot of you. If you're having stomach issues, mint tea will be good for you. Drinking, being more conscious of what you're putting in your body right now. So those of you who like to drink or eat a lot of matrix food, and I'll just say what the matrix food is: food that is processed. Anything that's on the inner aisles in a grocery store, that's all fake shit. Okay. Like the outer rims, like where you have produce, and growing your own stuff in farmers markets, are the best bet in today's, listen, we all know what they doing to food and the water. So, and if you don't know, you could check out some of my other videos on how to clean your water and, I'm not getting to that, but being conscious of what you put in your body right now is definitely going to be a big one. Look, here we have 3, 4. We need a 5 somewhere soon. Look, then we have 5, 6, 7. Look, okay. So 5 is the number for change as well. So if we see a 5, we'll know that those changes. Anyways, so being conscious of what you put in your body is definitely, again, reiterated, because you see here, I want you to take a look at these. So remember how I was saying, you see how the chakras here are more wonky, but here they're more stabilized, okay? So eliminating some foods and implementing others. So get maybe more into herbology if you've been thinking about that, into drinking teas, substituting sugar for like agave, honey if you consume honey, things like that, okay? And also spending time with friends. Spending time with friends. Not only look at these friends now. They're doing what I was talking about. Look at the food here. They've got apples. They got some muffins. Okay, maybe they're vegan. If not, who cares? I mean, they're still yummy. Spending time with friends, and they're doing tarots. Definitely. Okay. You need to not get you, but if you have some friends, okay, and you're in this ascension process. I know when I first started my ascension, I had this best girlfriend that I met at a retreat in Sedona, and we used to do tarot together, and we would literally we would say a card that we want to come out, and it would come out, and then I would do it, it would come out, and then she would shuffle a deck, and then it would come out. So doing practicing your new abilities with friends, like-minded friends, eating foods that are going to help stabilize. And look, we have those energy fields back here again. Look, even on her clothes. Doing things, eating foods, being around people, drinking tea, doing tarot. Maybe some of you have been thinking about getting into tarot and reading cards for yourself. This is definitely indication you should do that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, look, this will be a 13, 3 and a 1 will be a 4. Okay, so we have 2 4s here. So definitely spending time with friends is going to help you right now. Again, the reiteration of working on your diet, drinking more tea for sure. That's really awesome. And you see all these colors here? Yeah, your energetic systems are upgrading and your DNA is upgrading to, when we ascend, the higher we vibrate our DNA, not only are we, do our spiritual senses heighten, but our physical body changes as well. Like for me, I lost over 100 pounds and, a bunch of other stuff. So your energy changes. So the needs of your body are going to change because your DNA is actually upgrading to crystalline DNA. So look at this. We've been talking about freaking energy. And look, communication. Spend time with friends. Oh my God, I love it. It was 5515 on the clock, and I was just talking about fives. I love it. So this is definitely saying Spirit wants y'all to communicate more with them for sure. Spirit is definitely saying you're getting downloads in your dreams. Like I've been saying, they also want you to get some tarot, oracle decks, whatever it is your intuition guides you to get to communicate more. And working on your food, like I was talking about, is going to help heighten your energy. It's going to help stabilize your energy during your ascension, okay? Because it's going to help you release. Oh my God, look at this right here. I just love when Spirit and look what the candle says right here. Be the energy you want to attract. Honey. And look at the colors on the candle. You see how they're moving like on the freaking cards, bro? Like I've been showing. Stop playing with me. This is beautiful. This is definitely just reiterating everything I've said. Like this is awesome. Group 3, what y'all need to do? Whatever is going to pleasure yourself. Pleasure your body, baby. Food, friends, tarot, talking to Spirit, getting your energy right, release and relax. And this is this is a time to be in your divine feminine. This isn't the time necessarily, to be putting you like, oh, I gotta, like, I understand people have jobs and all that. And, but getting as much rest as you can is going to be imperative, and being around people that are going to make that conducive for you. Okay. Let's read these though. Energy. With limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. What I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Communication. Effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. That definitely relates back to this. Not only communicating with friends who not only have like-minded opinions, but are also going through, ascension, I don't want to say symptoms, but going through ascension as well. Communicating and talking to people, like-minded people, is definitely going to be beneficial to you right now. Oh, look, y'all got 3. I am so funny. Rejuvenation. Oh my God. Y'all. Release, relax, rest, rejuvenate. Like I just said that this is not the time to be like in your masculine. It's the time to be in your feminine, to nurture yourself, to commune with yourself, your higher self, to rest, get downloads from Spirit, communicate with Spirit and your friends, rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit with a fresh and renewed approach to life. I just said drinking your teas, adjusting your diet. You need to rejuvenate your system so that you can upgrade your DNA right now. Okay. It seems like a lot of you, this may be your first ascension, which is totally cool. Well, listen, that was a rough one. It was, I'm not even going, I feel you. Listen, but y'all are on the way. Look at this. Absolutely. Because look, I'm seeing more purple in these. See, the other groups were more, in the lower chakras. So you guys, when I see these purples here, are definitely indicating that your upper chakras are you're tapping in more. You're getting your crown and third eye. You're getting those downloads. Like I was saying, you guys are probably seeing and hearing a lot of birds. This is awesome. Yeah. Some of you may be in a place of denial because you're still trying to stay, maybe you're still trying to work a job or do all the things that you used to be able to have the energy to do. But now that your body's upgrading, you're in denial about it. You're still trying to push yourself to do things that, are no longer conducive, or hang out with people that are no longer serving, things like that. It says, denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Right. So communicating, like I said, with people who are going through similar things, changing your food and your diet is going to help you move from this. Okay. And also worry. Okay. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Some of you guys are worried that you got something really wrong with you right now. I know I've had that issue too. And no. Okay. Now listen, I might have my master's in public health and was pre-med and all that, but I'm not nobody's doctor. If you need to take your ass to the doctor, go on and do that, okay? I'm not a licensed professional, but what I'm here to tell you is that a lot of times, for instance, when I was diagnosed with ADHD, you know, like, it's like, well, you know, there's a lot of things that I was going through in my first ascension. I realized after the fact that they were ascension symptoms. So, worrying, whatever you need to do to get to relieve yourself of that worry. So I'm giving you the validation now that a lot of the symptoms that you are feeling are ascension symptoms. Okay, you might be feeling aches and pains in your chakras, which is why I'm going to be doing the Reiki healing for you if you want that at the end. So you don't need to worry about that. But if you need, please go consult a physician. Okay, if that is something you want to do. All right. I'm also getting here with empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. A lot of you are empaths, and with this ascension, you are really feeling it. You're starting because you're kind of breaking open like an egg. You were empathetic before, but now it's really, your senses are really heightened and tuned up. And that's why I said it's going to be imperative that you work on your diet. So those of you who are meat eaters, and listen, if you're a meat eater, that's you. I don't care. I'm just saying that, for instance, if I tried to eat a crab rangoon not too long ago. I was like, it's been 5 years. And when I tell you that I felt the way that animal died because I'm empathetic, and I was like, I cannot do this ever again. And it wasn't even red meat, or it was like, you know, it probably, listen, okay? You're going to be feeling that more now. So to not overwhelm yourself as much with energies, you know, be more mindful of what you're ingesting right now. And that also means TV, the news, things like that, because your empathetic senses are heightened right now during this ascension. So I'm gonna move these up so you can see them more. So making sure that you are being diligent about, and look, this card obviously wants to come out, the Hermit card. Yeah, y'all been in hermit mode with this ascension. The Spirit's definitely saying reach out or try to connect with groups of people who are going through what you're going through now, so that there can be, yeah, because Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that can help relate you. Also, this Hermit card indicates to me that not only are you in hermit mode, but you're going within. And that's what definitely happens when you're ascending. Not just, you know, with your first one, but all of them. You know, you're seeking more knowledge. You're going deeper. You're reading. You're communicating with spirit. So right now, you guys are definitely in hermit mode. You're learning more. And if you aren't, Spirit's encouraging you to learn more. Let's see what else Spirit has. Ooh, that one flew right out. 9 of Cups. Yep. 9 of Cups. Definitely encouraging you to learn more. Go do things that is satisfying for you right now, that are going to be emotionally fulfilling, especially as an empath. Yeah, do things that are emotionally fulfilling and not things that are going to mentally overwhelm you at the moment. So definitely staying away from people and environments that stress you out right now is going to be very important. Doing the things that are emotionally and physically fulfilling. Because like I said, your body is also going through the process along with you. Yep. Because here we go. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You doing that is definitely going to help you feel more grounded during this experience. So doing things that are emotionally fulfilling to you, not getting stressed out, not staying too in your head, writing things down, journaling, communicating with spirit, especially during this time, if you're first ascension and you're confused, you don't know, like meditating is definitely going to help you a lot right now. Yep. As soon as I looked at his face, because look, his eyes are closed. Right? Like he's meditating right now, so that you don't stay as in your head. And if you have questions, and you connecting with your spiritual team is definitely going to be really, really important for you right now, because it's going to help you stay grounded during this time. And this is right over the empathy card. So it's going to help you stay grounded, not be as in your feelings, not be as overwhelmed by your emotions. Okay? Focusing on your physical body and your mental well-being is going to be really important. Doing things that are emotionally satisfying, because your emotions are going to be on overload. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit has for you guys. Whoop. these three. Yeah, look. Look at this. I just said your emotions are going to be on overdrive because we have the Queen of Cups here. And I just said not getting too in your head, Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, and then we have the Emperor. So yeah, you take the authority. You don't let your emotions overwhelm you, and you don't let your thoughts overwhelm you. Okay, so doing things that are going to help you stay grounded. Okay, so eating foods, a lot fresh fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, things like that come straight from mother. Things that are not genetically modified and hybridized and all that. I got a video on that as well. Are going to help you at this time to stand in your power better than being, overly emotional or overthinking and things like that at this time. Okay? And look at the bottom of the deck. Overthinking. It's like, well, what if I do? Listen, what else can I say? All right, group 3. Listen, I just want to say congratulations, babies. Welcome to the club. Some of y'all just may be like, you like, man, what club? This is my 3rd ascension, bro. And I'm like, oh, my bad. So group 3, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading and it has done you some good. I'm going to do these at the end just because I forgot to do it for the other group. So, haha. You know what though? Why y'all the last group? I can go ahead and show y'all now because, stop it. Okay, so and this is for this book, right? If you want to look up, if you are into, doing this kind of stuff. So we're going to go to energy. No, we're going to do communication first because C comes before that. Oh, this is one I had to do for me. It's a cleansing. Communication. All right, so y'all can screenshot because I'm not finna to read all that. Boom, ba, bam. These are some rituals you can do. Bing, bong, boom. Oh, wow. There are more. Screenshot them. Great. Okay, that was communication. Now we're going to go to energy. Bam. And another one. Okay, that was the last one for that. And then we have rejuvenation. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Q, R. Wait, is J before L? Oh, no. I was a teacher. You think I know that. Rejuvenation. Okay. Don't look at my ugly ass nails. I know they're terrible. Some more little, there you go. Cool. Okay. Group number 3. It has been so fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good one. Stick around for the Reiki at the end if you want that. Until next time, peace. Oh my gosh, group number 1 and 2. I forgot to show y'all these, like I said. So I'm going to go back and do that now because I don't want to be that trifling. Hold on, I'm just writing down the timestamp because your girl is special. So let's go back and look in the book for these. We've got enthusiasm and luck. So I'm going to show you guys these in the book in case you want to do some of these rituals. Oh, look, I turned right to luck. Listen, when I tell this group, y'all got some exciting, this group got me lit. You hear me? Like, y'all got some good shit on the way. Go ahead, screenshot these so you can get your luck coming in. Hyacinth. I saw something about this, the other day. Interesting. Literally yesterday. Okay. Whew, y'all got my adrenaline just going. Is y'all adrenaline rushing? Like, y'all, I'm excited. Like, what's next? And then we have, hold on now. Was that luck? Look, I done got confused. Okay, yes. Y'all excuse me. And then we have enthusiasm. Okay. Just take little screenshots if y'all are interested in using any of these. Perfect. Okay, group 1, bye again. sorry. Group number 2. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, group number 1, I forgot to show y'all. Oh my gosh, where are they? These cards in the book. So I'm going to show them to you now, just in case you want some rituals. So let's do manifestation. And I just literally saw that one. Here we go. Just take a screenshot if you guys are interested in using any of these rituals. And then we had protection. There we go. Perfect. Okay, group 2. So sorry about that. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to part 2 of the self-care pick a card reading. Right now I'm going to be doing some Reiki healing for those of you who have chosen to partake in this part. I'm going to do some energy clearing with the sound bowl, and I'm going to do some smudging. And I'm going to show you the tools that I'm going to be using to clear the energy for all of you at first, so I don't have to do it every time. I'm going to show you the crystals I'm going to be using so that when it gets to your part, you can just go ahead and relax and just intake the energy that the universe has to help you release and heal from any experiences that you've been through, and to allow the new energy that is for your highest and greatest good to filter on in, baby. So let me show you. I've already got the sage going. So matter of fact, let's just go ahead and keep that before it goes out. Let's go ahead and clear your auric and energetic field. Releasing anything that is stuck, that feel like it want to be stuck. My cat said the one to want to come in, but I'm busy right now. Setting your intention for this session. Understanding that this is a time for you. Releasing any thoughts at the moment for the next few minutes that are pertaining to anything that's not serving you right now. So that husband or those kids, or, you know, that work that you have to do, give yourself 5 minutes to yourself. 5 minutes just to be with yourself and your energy. Releasing any energies or thoughts that aren't serving you. Okay? And as usual, I'm going to let the sage keep going until it goes out. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the other tools I'm going to be using. And right before we get started, we'll do some sound clearing as well. So, got some organite here to help absorb any negative energies, as well as some black tourmaline. Okay. And then to help strengthen and boost your auric field, we're going to be using some amethyst. Okay. And amethyst is a great crystal that helps clear other crystals as well, by the way. And then we're going to use some rose quartz, obviously, for self-love, since this is a self-care video. And I really want to focus on the heart chakra, because your heart chakra is separated in 2 parts. You have your upper heart chakra and your lower heart chakra, which allows for receiving and giving of love, okay? And then we're also going to be using some selenite, obviously. So those are the tools. And then I've got some Reiki tools as well, crystals that we're going to be using, and my long distance Reiki tool, since this is, we aren't one-on-one. This is would be considered distance Reiki. Okay. So we're going to do a little sound healing. So with this, all I need, and you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to use some copper too. Let's use some copper to help, because copper is an excellent conduit, not only just as a crystal, but in general in terms of energy, conducting energy. I used to be a science teacher, so it's going to catapult or help the resonance of these crystals and their energies, okay? So let's go ahead. When we do the singing bowl, I just need you to breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth at your own pace. And then we're going to get straight into the Reiki healings for each of the 3 groups, okay? So I hope that this is helpful for you guys, and I hope the pick a card helps. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if the sessions and the Reiki did serve you well, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who you know could benefit from this video as well. That's my main priority, is for you to share it with someone that can use it. And like the video too, because we all know that helps. So thank you. All right, hey group 1. I hope that you guys are doing well and you enjoyed the first part of the pick a card. Now we're going to get straight into your Reiki, okay? So we're going to start. We've already cleared your auric field with the smudging of the sage. Now I'm going to continue to do some clearing with the selenite. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you, anything that's been stuck, holding you back, keeping you in a mentality of fear, lack of faith in self. Inhaling this new energy and exhaling anything that no longer serves you. Allowing it to be released and transmuted by Mother Gaia. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with your crown chakra. Moving down to your third eye. Down to your throat. Down to your heart. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Just enjoy the energy. That's all you have to do here. Down to your solar plexus. down to your sacral. And finally, your root. Now I'm going to swipe your auric field one more time, making sure there's no more residue or residual energies. And if you need to watch this multiple times, do that. Or watch the other groups, that's fine as well. Okay, group 1, there's your mini Reiki. See you next time. Perfect. Hi, group 2. I hope you guys are good. Welcome to part 2. We're going to get right to it. So I'm going to start with the selenite to help cleanse your auric field some more. Make sure if there's any stuck energy, we get it unstuck. This is a time meant for you, where you can be with yourself, working on your self-care and the things that serve you and your highest and greatest good. So all you need to do in this time is breathe and take in the loving, healing energy from the universe. So now we're going to start with your crown chakra. Moving down to your third eye. Moving down to your throat. Down to your heart. Down to your solar plexus. Down to your sacral. And finally, your root. I'm going to swipe you one more time with the selenite to make sure we've cleared all energies and there's nothing left stuck. And if you want to watch the other two for more Reiki, you can definitely do that or watch this multiple times. Okay? Group 2, I hope this has helped. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your Reiki healing. We're going to jump right on in it. I'm going to start with our selenite to clear your auric field more, just in case there's any residual energy that wants to be stuck from the smudging. And I want you just to take this time to cater to yourself, okay? Setting your intentions for this mini Reiki session. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the crown chakra. Moving down to your third eye. Moving down to your throat. Moving down to your heart. Down to your solar plexus. Sacral. Finally, your root. And now I'm going to go ahead and take the selenite to swipe away any other residual energies that may think they're going to stick around, but they ain't. We're going to let Mother Gaia transmute them for you. Sorry if you hear my cat jumping around on my deck. Okay, group 3, I hope this has been beneficial for you. If you want to go back and watch the other 2 Reiki sessions to get more, feel free to do that. Till next time, bye.